Now, I'm not trying to bounce MMA wrestling, but what was the difference in locker rooms between pro wrestling, MMA here in the United States, as well as MMA or wrestling in Japan? Is there a difference, or is it all kind of the same?
No, to me is a difference. There's a difference in the politics. Over in Japan, it's such a small country, and there's the level of expectancies of these guys to win, and being put in positions to win, and even altered things so they will win, putting them more in a favorable position to win, happens all the time over there. Gloves change. One guy, I wore these pillows for Sakuraba, and he got these ones that were loaded. They were heavy. And you hear stuff like that all the time, and different stuff that they would do. But here you can't. You can to a point, but there's sanctioning bodies here. And literally, they're trying to keep everything fair. Over there, the sanctioning bodies are the fighting organizations.
Or Yakuza.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So they got a guy over there like Sakuraba or Maeda or somebody that's big over there, or Baba or Inoki. They get put in there with Muhammad Ali, and they're not going to lose. They're going to make sure the rules fit them to win. Whereas here, I think it's different because there's sanctioning bodies here. No matter what country you come from, everybody has to abide by those rules. Yeah. But over in Japan, man, I've been there a long time. There's some shady things, man, and it's because it's so small that the organizations themselves control their own rules.
Would you say that kind of gave you leverage in regards to how you operated when the UFC first started, because you've been around those situations? Like, you got to remember, like, we're all pretty green until you experience something, and meanwhile, you've been run through the grinder numerous times.
Yeah, but over in Japan, I was the one being protected, and I see many times where there's different stuff that came up where things were shifted, my favor. Not that I, needed it, but I was their gaijin, the guy they were putting over, the guy they wanted to be there. Other than the tournament where I think they were a little bit shocked that the first person ever to win a mixed martial arts championship was a gaijin, a foreigner.
Right.
I really believed that was going to be the kid that beat Suzuki. I forget his name. I beat him in the tournament, and then I ended up fighting him in the finals. But I think that was the one they expected to actually win it. And I thought Funaki was the one that was going to be in the finals with him, but I ended up upsetting Funaki. But it was a great feeling, But like I said, I think they, once I was there and I was on top and I was under their contract, I felt that comfort of being protected, But you just don't, over here it's not the same.
Is it protected or knowing you're not going to get screwed?
Knowing you're not going to get screwed.
I think that's
if it goes to a decision, you're going to get the nod. If it's close, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Things like that, right? And I never got anything like a glove or anything like that. But I've been involved with my own fighters where rules have been changed. They would do different things. They would load gloves.